हेलो 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 हेलो, आप सभी का स्वागत है एक अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम ऑफ ए न्यू गेम. इट्स कॉल्ड व्हाट रिमेन्स ऑफ एडिथ फिंच. इट्स ए रियली सैड स्टोरी. एंड भाई मेरा मन हो रहा था कुछ नया तड़कता भड़कता खेलने का. एज ऑलवेज भाई मैं अपने पुराने फॉर्मेट में वापस आ चुका हूँ नए गेम्स के साथ, बिकॉज आई लाइक टू प्ले न्यू गेम्स, आई लाइक टू एक्सप्लोर न्यू थिंग्स, एंड आई ऑलवेज गोना लव इट. दैट्स द थिंग गोना कीप मी स्ट्रीमिंग कि भाई मेरे को कुछ नया खेलना है, बस कुछ अलग खेलना है. तो आज वी गोना एक्सप्लोर समथिंग न्यू टुडे. मी टू रेसिडेंट इवल 2 खेल रहा हूँ. नाइस. मजा आ रहा होगा फिर तो तुम्हें. तू तो बहुत पुरानी है यार. ग्राफिक्स तो मतलब सर दर्द नहीं कर रहा है. मैं तो इसलिए नहीं खेल पाता हूँ बिकॉज आई फील लाइक कि भाई मेरा सर दर्द हो जाएगा, समथिंग लाइक दैट. तेरे पास में तो रखा गीता ना. और दक्ष कैसे हो? हाउ इज गोइंग? कैसे चल रहा है सब? आई होप यू आर डूइंग वेरी फैंटास्टिक टुडे. रीमेक है तब सही है. बहुत बढ़िया ग्राफिक्स है तब तो मजा आ रहा होगा. आई थॉट कि तुम ओल्ड वाले खेल रहे हो. यू गोना लव इट, यू गोना लव इट बाय श्योर बाय फार. इफ यू गाइस आर न्यू ईयर, मेक श्योर लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब टू द स्ट्रीम बिकॉज वी आर सो फार इन दिस वर्ल्ड. रुशीला वाला क्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ. कितने गेम. हाय स्काई, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. हाउ इज इट गोइंग? क्या खेल रहे हो? समथिंग न्यू. यू गाइस गोना लाइक इट. भाई क्या कमाल की स्टोरी आज खेलने वाला हूँ मैं. यू गाइस गोना लाइक इट. इट्स अ रियली डिप्रेसिंग स्टोरी, पहले मैं बता दे रहा हूँ. ये बहुत ही डिप्रेसिंग हो सकती है आपके लिए, लाइफ चेंजिंग हो सकती है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. अनारकली. अनारकली तो आप हो. बढ़िया बढ़िया. हाय नूनू, क्या खेल रहे हो आज? एक गेम के बारे में थोड़ा आप रिसर्च कर सकते हो. व्हाट रिमेन्स ऑन एडिथ फिंच. इट्स अ स्टोरी. अब मेरे को भी नहीं पता स्टोरी में क्या है, बट अच्छे रिव्यूज है, मैं इतना जानते हूँ. डॉग. आर यू यूजिंग डॉग? व्हाट्स हैपेंड टू योर कैट? संडे को पबजी खेलोगे? संडे को तो तेरा भाई शीट अपने घर पे रहेगा रे बाबा. आई एम गोइंग होम आफ्टर 7 months. आई लव इट. पर डिस्कॉर्ड पे कुछ भेजा हूँ, बताओ कैसी कैरेक्टर है. शूश ब्रो, लुक सो कूल. मेका. मेका आप लोग खेलो, आप लोग खेलो. मैं तो आज चांसेस कम ही खेल पाऊंगा. आयरलैंड वाला मैच देखा? अरे भाई क्या देखूं, भैंस की आंख हार ही रहे हैं लोग. मैं नहीं देखता भाई क्रिकेट. देखना छोड़ दिया मैंने 2017 में ही. देखना 2017 18 19 में ही छोड़ दिया था मैंने क्रिकेट देखना. आई वॉज मोर इनटू गेमिंग, उसी समय से आ गया था, तो स्पोर्ट्स ज़्यादा देखता हूँ मैं. कौन से टाइप की गेम है? इट्स स्टोरी, डिप्रेसिंग स्टोरी काइंड ऑफ डेट. काइंड ऑफ डिप्रेसिंग स्टोरी. इमोशनल भी है बहुत ज़्यादा. इमोशनल स्टोरी बिहाइंड ईच फैमिली मेंबर. एवरी रूम होल्ड्स ए मेमोरी. एवरी मेमोरी हाइड्स ए सीक्रेट. काइंड ऑफ डेट. क्विज और फाइट? नो फाइट, नो क्यूज, नथिंग. इट्स अ स्टोरी. इट्स अ टोटल स्टोरी. आपको मजा आएगा, मैं इतना बता सकता हूँ. बट अगर आप लोग चाहो तो बिल्कुल यू गाइस कैन लीव माय स्ट्रीम. चैंपियंस लीग आएगा तो देखोगे. चैंपियंस लीग ऑफ कोर्स आई आई रियली वांट टू वॉच दैट शिट. चैंपियंस लीग तो भाई मैं देखता था, लिटरली मैं देखता था. फेस का बाल. व्हाट? डोंट लाइक माय फेस? इट्स ओके स्काई. डिस्कॉर्ड देखो, पर्सनल में भेजा है. बाप रे बाप कितनी तेज आवाज है. अच्छे लग रहे हैं. ऑडियो थोड़ा कम करें. डायलॉग शुड बी ओके. अच्छा लग रहा है गेम आपको? मजा आने वाला है. ऑडियो हो गया. कंट्रोल्स तो कुछ होंगे नहीं ऐसा. कंट्रोल्स. ग्राफिक्स वुड बी अल्ट्रा ऑफ कोर्स. चलो भाई, चलो 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 चलो. स्कॉटलैंड, नीदरलैंड्स, आयरलैंड इन्वॉल्व हैं इसमें. एक यूरोपियन T20 लीग शुरू हो रहा है अगस्त में, बट इंडियन टीम तो कोई जा ही नहीं रही ना, तो क्या फ़ायदा. कॉन्फिडेंस खराब नहीं करूँगी। किस चीज़ का कॉन्फिडेंस? दैट आई डोंट लुक गुड। आई नो आई डोंट लुक गुड, मतलब नॉट लुक गुड इनफ। भाई किधर जा रही है ये गाड़ी? दोनों भाई यार, आपकी जो पेंटिंग है ब्रो, इट्स समथिंग एल्स। ऐसी रियल कस्टम मैं नहीं चाहिए भाई, मेरा कस्टम रियल फॉल्ट फलाना डिस्का। ओके जर्नल, इट्स अ गर्ल ब्रो, शी इज अ गर्ल। हैंड से पता लग गया। एडिथ फिंच। भाई उसको पलटू कैसे हो?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you.
रुक जाओ रुक जाओ रुक जाओ। ऑडियो में ना मैंने सबटाइटल तो ऑन ही नहीं किया। सबटाइटल कैसे ऑन करते? मास्टर म्यूजिक कंट्रोल्स, कैमरा कंट्रोल, रेक्टल माउस सेंसिटिविटी। भाई यार सबटाइटल का ऑप्शन नहीं है क्या? आई डोंट थिंक सबटाइटल का ऑप्शन है इस गेम में, बिकॉज रहता तो ऑडियो में ही दिखता कि ऑडियो में सबटाइटल वगैरह। डायलॉग है बस केवल। खुद पर विश्वास करो, खुद पे ही बस विश्वास करता हूँ।
And I'm
बस
sorry about that. I'm just
just
going
going
to
to
start
start
at
the
the beginning
beginning with
with the house.
I lived here until I was 11. Okay. चलो भाई, ग्राफिक्स में होगा। हाँ लग तो ही रहा है।
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay, inside half the rooms. 11 but I wasn't allowed inside half of the room. Okay, जब ये छोटी थी तब इसको half of the room में allowed नहीं था जाने के लिए। Okay, what is this?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent,
Bro.
open immediately.
सचिन, ओए हाँ बोल भाई, कैसा सचिन? सबटाइटल चेक करो ग्राफिक्स में। नहीं है, मिसिंग है। ब्राइटनेस इज हियर ना। सबटाइटल नहीं है आई थिंक इस गेम में। सबटाइटल नहीं है, सॉरी गाइस। थोड़ा सा आप लोगों को दिमाग लगाना पड़ेगा इंग्लिश के लिए, जैसे मैं लगाऊंगा। हाय कर्स, कैसा रहा भाई? आज तो चमक रहे हो भैंस के फोन होने के। हाय लता, वाओ व्हाट अ गेम इज दिस, इट्स समथिंग न्यू। लता वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम कर्स। सब सेटिंग में एक एक देखो। अरे पागल, लो कंट्रोल में देख लिया नहीं है, ऑडियो में देख लिया नहीं है, ग्राफिक में देख लिया कहीं पे भी नहीं है, क्रेडिट्स है और फिर न्यू गेम नेक्स्ट, तो उन सब में तो होगा ही नहीं। एग्जाम्स ओवर हो गए हैं, मजे करो फिर। No
I hadn't been
trespassing.
back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I hadn't been back since my brother Louis funeral, यानी कि इसका भाई जो है चल बसे। Game looks good. Nonu is Utkarsh now. No one is Utkarsh, not Nonu.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay.
Maybe she thought I'd know.
She thought
Or
I know. She
she thought
that
the mystery would be
will
enough
be.
to bring me back.
Okay. भाई बस मैं रो ना दूँ ये गेम खेल के। Okay, I think so.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few footprints. यानी कि someone traveled through here, and we are going our 7 साल पहले सोचा था क्रिकेट खेलने का। मैंने राकेश को बोला था कि कबीर से पूछे खेलने चलेगा क्रिकेट, वो पूछा ही भूल गया। कोई बात नहीं यार, कल सैटरडे संडे को खेल लेना आप।
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Okay.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
But now I question about my family. Only house knows the truth. Okay. घर तो काफी बड़ा है यार इनका।
I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
भाई बहुत बड़ा घर है यार इसका सच्ची। Look at this house. हिरन पकड़ो। क्यों? आजाद चीजें तुम्हें अच्छी नहीं लगती है स्काई? अब तो 1 अगस्त तक फ्री हूँ मैं। Let's go, मजे करो।
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the
सी
house.
17 years old. ओके, अफ्रेड ऑफ हाउस हुआ है. ओके, की कहाँ लेगी? आई थिंक सो फ्रॉम हियर मे बी, बिकॉज वो तो गराज था. मेरे को विलन बनाते रहते हो. विलन बनाना क्या? यू आर अ विलन.
I hoped the
Why
key
you
might
have to be
unlock the
hero,
front
bro?
door.
You can be जब
But it
आप विलन
didn't.
बन सकते हो, कोई हीरो बनने की जरूरत नहीं. आई लाइक विलन्स. नहा लो. क्यों, क्या हुआ? ओह, check.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh yeah, भाई, nice words. I'm not villain. Everyone is villain in someone's life. Can just change it. भाई खुला क्यों नहीं है घर? इधर जाने का है? नीचे जाने का है क्या? एरन वॉज अ बेस्ट विलन ऑल टाइम, ऑफ कोर्स. फिर बाल काटना था मेरे को, रियल कर देना. बाल काट. एक्सेलर लाइव, कांग्रेस ऑन. ओके ब्रो, ओके, थैंक्स. 49 सब, बट इट्स ओके. It feels like starting again, but I am fine. Totally fine. Voro, how to unlock this door? Welcome to stream, Axeler. You are C friends, I think so. It talks about you. भाई खुल जा भाई. किधर है? ये दिक्कत है. Congratulations on 50 सब्सक्राइबर. कोई बात नहीं दाला, अभी 50 हुआ है, कल 50,000 भी होगा. अरे वहाँ से नीचे ढूंढो. नहीं, आई थिंक सो हियर आई हैव टू गो. देखो, मुझे पता था.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier
Crawling
when I
through
was
the
11.
doggy door used to be lot of easier when I was 11. जब ये 11 साल की थी तो कुत्ते की ये जो दरवाजा उससे आती थी. गाइज, अगर आप लोगों को इंग्लिश समझने में दिक्कत हो रही हो तो मैं थोड़ा सा आप लोगों की हेल्प भी करता हूँ. ओके भाई, घर तो है भाई. ये देखो, गैराज, खूबसूरत सा सारा सामान है इधर. सी का सारा फेवरेट चीज़ है यहाँ पे. हथौड़ी काटने के लिए, ये छेनी, जो ये मड्रस इसका एंट्रेंस है ना, ये सब यूज कर सकती है यहाँ पे. Of course, you're gonna like.
For the first time in
500
years,
subs को 550 subs तक का सफर. 500 subs से 50 से. Try GTA 4 if the main goal is subscriber, then try streaming GTA 5. Nah, main goal is not subscriber. Main goal is to
I
just
felt like I
play
was
every
home.
game. It's a kitchen, bro.
But instead of a
Bro,
family, there were
कितनी
just
बड़ी
three
फैमिली
of
थी
us.
भाई. देख लो कितने सारे प्लेट्स हैं.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
She have a cat also. बहुत सारे इंग्लिश वीडियोस देखी है तो आती है. नाइस.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Okay.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing
Oh.
everyone but sparing the furniture.
What? It was like bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. मतलब क्या एकदम से भागे हैं क्या ये लोग घर वर छोड़ के कश्मीर? Sorry यार, controversial
Nothing in
thoughts
the
आ
house
जाते हैं
looked
मेरे अंदर.
abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
I looks.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
ठीक है. भाई इसके फादर क्या मिलिट्री में थे क्या? भाई क्या सुंदर घर होता रे. इधर साला अंग्रेजों का भैंस की आंख. भाई ये बताओ, हमारे घर में ऐसे फोटो लग जाए तो बोलेंगे कीड़े की फोटो कौन लगाता है, तितलियों की फोटो कौन लगाता है. बट लुक एट दिस हाउस ब्रो. गिटार, सॉरी गिटार नहीं है ये. गिटार है, आई थिंक सो गिटार है. ये गिटार है और ये आई थिंक सो वो है, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, वायोलिन नहीं शायद, पता नहीं, एक और चीज़ बोलते हैं उसको. नाइट शिफ्ट जैसा गेम कब खेलोगे? नाइट शिफ्ट ही है भाई. लेट मी ओपन दिस थिंग. पकड़. देखा करो यार, कुछ नया हमेशा देखने का ट्राई करा करो. जरूरी थोड़ी है कि हर बार तुम.
great-grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
भाई अगर हॉरर हुआ ना मैं तो रो दूंगा भैंस की आँख। ये लिखा तो नहीं था हॉरर ब्रो। पैकिंग आर
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
whirlwind of the last night। भाई GTRP ट्राई करो। खेल रखा है भाई GTRP, बस सर्वर्स नहीं है अब तो नहीं खेलता मैं। ऐसा थोड़ी है नहीं खेला मैंने।
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Okay.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
नाइस ब्रो। क्यूट बच्चे हैं भाई इसकी आँख देख रहे हो। फैमिली फोटो ये देखियो भाई, इतने सारे फोटोज है भाई इनके घर में। भाई साहब भगवान, इतनी तो मेरी भैंस की यहाँ पूरी जिंदगी में फोटो नहीं होगी जितनी। देख रहा कितनी सारी फोटोज है भाई। द आउटर वर्ल्ड्स खेला है क्या? जिस दिन खेलूंगा उस दिन तू देखने नहीं आएगा ना, चिंता मत कर। अंकल जी
Edie's father Odin built the original
Eddie's
house.
father Odin's built the original house. Okay, she is the founder of our house. And who is she? Barbara Finch. अच्छा, she's
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
क्यों भाई इसमें ऐसा था? My friend Bigfoot, Barbara Finch. Bill Button Bigfoot. Barbara Finch. ये क्या हो रहा है भैंस क्या? अच्छा मूवी शूट हो रही भाई। देखियो ये देखो कैमरे वैमरे लगे। बाप रे, बुक्स ही बुक्स। क्या आई हैव टू गो हियर आई थिंक। बारबरा का भाई देखो लॉक्ड कर रखा है पूरा। मेरे पे पड़ा है, एपिक गेम्स है, फ्री में मिला है।
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
ओके तो भाई मैं इसको अनलॉक कैसे करूँ अगर सब कुछ लॉक ही है तो? She's in plane or something. This house is also locked, I think so. देखो करो ये पूरा ना एयर सील्ड किया हुआ है। तुम लोग अगर नजर डालोगे थोड़ा सा, it will look air sealed properly. ठीक है समझ गया। Okay, let's go ahead. मेरे पड़ा हैप्पी गेम से फ्री में मिला था। ओह एक रूम।
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
ग्रेट अंकल
I
यानी
think my
सबसे
mom
बड़े वाले।
sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
मतलब ये सबसे जो बड़े वाले पापा हैं इसका रूम है। और भाई ये रूम है, ये ओशन है। जा रहा हूँ मैं अर्थ नाइट्स खेलने। ओके ब्रो बाय बाय, हैप्पी गेमिंग।
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
जाओ 20,000 अंडर द सी।
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What?
Now it was
Such a
time to
secret
find out
house,
what my
bhai.
mom had been afraid of.
यानी कि सबसे पहली स्टोरी जो है हमारी ग्रेट अंकल की आएगी। वेरी हाई चांसेस।
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the
Milton.
paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
उसने उसकी कैट की पेंटिंग बनाई है इसके भाई ने। इसको देख के किसी की याद नहीं आ रही तुम लोगों को?
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
भाई खूबसूरत भैंसियां घर है भाई ये।
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Where it's gonna lead?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom
1934
sealed the
to
doors.
1949. 47 I think so. It's 47. Molly died like very young age. कितने साल जिया भाई उसने? नहीं 10 साल जिया भाई। 37 था वो। 37 और 47 भाई 10 साल के अंदर वो सी डाइड। मॉली फिंच। अच्छा इसी की स्टोरी आई थिंक सो पहले आएगी। आई थिंक सो इसके जो ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स।
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
ओह छोटी बच्ची है, इसने चूहे का खाना या फिर खा लिया. Because she is so small, she don't able to figure.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Bro, how she gonna die? अगर ये दिखाया ना भैंस की, यार डिप्रेस हो जाऊंगा मैं बिल्कुल. I thought
about eating Christopher, but I held back.
What? मतलब इतना जोर से भूख लगा कि वो इस मछली को खाना चाहती थी? कहीं भूख में वो मछली ही तो नहीं था ना?
I kept eating and eating.
Bro, she's eating paste. What's wrong with this girl, bro?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh, that's why she died. Because she ate multiple things.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Don't say that.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
Oh!
I was a cat.
How she become cat? Oh, I think so. She died from here.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
How I become cat?
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
So now she will eat.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
How
All
she...
I cared about
भाई ये
was
कैसे
eating that
ट्रांसफॉर्म
mama
हो गई
bird.
भाई?
I gobbled her up,
भाई अनलीश का अवतार देखा?
and suddenly I was an owl. First,
What?
all I heard was the wind.
ये अमेज कर रहा है भाई गेम
Wiggling
बिल्कुल.
in the grass.
अनलीश द अवतार का ट्रेलर पहला वाला सीजन तो अवतार का देखा था. अच्छा नया जो गेम आ रहा है वो तुम बोल रहे हो ना? कैसा लगा गेम? ठीक लग रही है, बढ़िया लग रही है. पहले से ज्यादा
Rabbits.
पॉलिश लग रही है. भाई अब ये कैट बन गई. आई थिंक सो या तो ड्रीमिंग कर रही है ये या फिर यार इसके पास सुपर पावर है समथिंग दैट शी कैन ट्रांसफॉर्म. So we are catching rabbit. और इम्प्रूवमेंट करनी चाहिए उसमें। हाँ होगा होगा, अभी तो पहला लुक आया है, बट ज़्यादा एक्सपेक्टेशन मत लगाओ भाई क्वालिटी को लेकर। स्टोरी अच्छी होगी क्योंकि आई थिंक सो स्टोरी उसकी है ना, जो शिव जी की कहानी थी, क्या नाम था यार उसका, उस पर कहानी बहुत फेमस बुक है, कोलुआ करके शायद है कुछ, तो उस बुक पे बनी है ना। ब्रो मुझे पकड़ना है भाई रैबिट्स को, लॉल गेम बता भी नहीं रहा है। मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ मेरे को।
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
लेकिन पहले
Then
गेम
I
है तो
flew
रिलीज
off
कर
to find
सकते हैं।
something
हाँ,
bigger.
समथिंग बिगर।
A mama rabbit.
मामा रैबिट। भाई इसको भी खाएगी क्या
She
ये
was
लड़की?
almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Oh, that's how she died.
I was a shark.
जल्दी पानी में चलो भैंसियाँ। भाई मौली तो 10 साल में मर गई थी, बट ये ऐसे सपने क्यों देख रही है?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
ओके
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
दैट juicy seals.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
क्या हो रहा है भाई? ये तो सच में डिप्रेसिंग स्टोरी लग रही है मेरे को। कहाँ गया वो फ्लिपर? ये रहा।
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Why? I'm a snake? What I am now? What I am now? भाई मैं क्या हूँ अभी? Looks like a snake.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Don't say that I have to kill a people now. Please.
I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
भाई इसको खाऊंगा क्या मैं? I think she is dreaming maybe.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to
Why
cross
is
the
she
water
still hungry?
was
Why is she still hungry?
something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Swim towards it. Now what are you?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Did I come back home? Feel like.
I got closer and closer.
It's my room. It's Molly room. अभी मैं किसको मारने वाला हूँ?
All my stomach started growling.
She wants to eat more, bro.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer.
It's a dream. It's a dream. मुझे लगा सच में ऐसा है.
I will be delicious.
I will be delicious. Molly Finch. But how she died?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Edie would have मतलब एडिथ जो स्टार्टिंग में है वहाँ पे जो मरी हुई है. और मॉली मरी 1937 से 1947. अब बारबरा की बारी. इसके बारे में सब बात करते हैं. सॉरी. She's a cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
What? कुछ तो बोला इसने अलग सा. Cat
I
का
spent a
नाम
lot of
Molly.
time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
अच्छा Edie's room. अच्छा Edie's ये है great
Her room was like a
grandma.
museum.
Okay.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
पतिते हुए हैं
Edie
इसे.
knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Built 1937, Aaron Finch.
One summer, they evacuated the
22
island,
years old
but
woman
Edie refused to
evacuated
go.
because of a little
For a few weeks,
forest,
she was a celebrity.
forest fire.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a
Cricket
long,
Junior Lake Trip.
long time.
Who is
Edie
it?
gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house.
What?
My mom was furious.
Mole man beneath the Finch house. भाई ये क्या पागलों की
When
फैमिली है
Edie
वैसे?
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
What the fuck is going
Even
on?
in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
What? Lot younger than my mother. How is it even possible?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Johan.
On January 7th, 1937, he set
Set
sail
sail
with his
with his
family
family
and
and
his
his
house,
hoping
to leave the curse behind.
ओह ये था वो डूबा हुआ लेक जिसके अंदर से ईंट निकाल के इस वाली घर की बनी हुई है।
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house
तो
and Odin
Odin
to the bottom of the
bottom of-
sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
ओके
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
एंड ओके ये तो पता है
His
मुझे।
daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
His daughter Eddie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. हम ये खेल रहे हैं। ये खेल रहा है, हाँ। You know about this story, bro? Odin Finch, latest victim, of course, his wife Lengren and their newborn son. ठीक है।
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
तुमने ये पहले खेला था? नहीं मैंने देखा है, राका भाई ने खेला था एक बार, बट मेरे को याद नहीं है स्टोरी थोड़ी सी भी, बट मज़ा आ रहा है खेल के। तुमने खेल रखी है क्या? सुना है इस बारे में, इस गेम के बारे में बहुत, तो मैंने सोचा आज खेल ही लेते हैं। ओके, तो ये थी इसकी मदर, आई थिंक सो ये थी फिंच फैमिली की थोड़ी सी 500 पहले जो इनके ऊपर कर्स है काइंड ऑफ डेथ, उस कर्स से पीछे छुड़ाने के लिए नॉर्वे से वो लोग यहाँ आए थे और इन्होंने अपना पूरा पहला घर यहाँ बिल्ड किया था। इसका प्ले टाइम कितना है पता नहीं यार, नो क्लू, फर्स्ट टाइम खेल रहा हूँ मैं। Whoa, shush, auntie
The
का
only
देख रहे-
trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
भाई दादी जी का देख रहे हो बाथरूम
It
है
was a
यहाँ।
pretty big trace.
Okay, one more secret area. There is a secret in the bathroom by 7 on Edith Finch. Swing. Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
There is a secret in the bathroom.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
तेरी भैंस की घर तो है। अरे तेरा कितना है? प्ले टाइम? एंटीवायरस प्रोटेक्शन एक्सपायर्ड, ठीक है।
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Seven gave Sam an old camera he had refurnished, he never gave it down. समझा नहीं यार, आई मेंट कि तेरा कितना स्टोरी टाइम है। तेरा मतलब भाई मैं अभी स्टार्ट ही किया हूँ 10-15 मिनट पहले। मिल्टन हाउस, फोर्ट कैल्विन, हु इज ही? बट ये रिस्ट्रिक्टेड एरिया नहीं लग रहा है, किधर नहीं जाने का है। Sam Flynn 1963 most improved player 40 मिनट ही गया है। नाइस, 40 मिनट।
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin,
अच्छा, ग्रैंडपा का ट्विन भी था
and that he never talked about him.
जो सैम थे ग्रैंडपा। ओडिन इज द
I
लाइक
guess my
डिफरेंट
grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
and they are preserving his like brother memory everywhere. Kelvin 1950 to 1961. If you will explore everything about
How I
3
Want
hours
to
का है।
Remember My Brother by
Okay.
Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Bro, I remember this game bro.
My
अभी ये
brother
मरने
said
वाला
he'd
है।
die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
यहाँ पे अभी बहुत बड़ा तूफान आने वाला है।
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again.
Barbara
And he
funeral, we
wasn't.
should never be afraid again.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
मरने वाला है मेरे को फील आ रहा है.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
ये क्या what? Do I have to die here? झूल झूल के मरना है मेरे को इधर. क्या करना क्या है मेरे को यहाँ पे? Go around. I have to die. इधर मरने वाला हूँ ना मैं. लग रहा है भाई चक्कर आ जाएगा मैं ज़्यादा देखूंगा तो ये भी.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
हाँ, I have to do it. भाई मर जाएगा भाई मत कर भाई
That's
please.
what I want to remember about my brother.
What I want to remember about my brother.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Okay, ये कैल्विन कैसे मरा था इसकी स्टोरी है. मात्र 11 साल की उम्र में कैल्विन
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I
गुजर
remember
गए.
trying to do the exact same thing.
ठीक है.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set a foot in room again. Okay. Something is here. क्या भैंस की क्या है इसके अंदर? और सीक्रेट रूम. वन मोर सीक्रेट रूम बोलते हैं.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
अच्छा बारबरा की जो रूम है वो आई थिंक से यहाँ से हम जा पाएंगे. समझ गया मैं. हमें जाना ही है सीधा ही जाना. बारबरा की स्टोरी क्योंकि रह गई थी ना.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
She's a kind of child star, okay.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
क्या है? Scudin, Skydun, Hippie, Seattle Staplets. बारबरा ने जिया मात्र 16 साल. भाई बहुत कम जिया भाई इन लोगों ने. बारबरा HD. हैप्पी बर्थडे बारबरा. यानी कि बर्थडे था उस दिन जिस दिन इन्होंने यहाँ से मतलब या तो ये मरी होगी जिस दिन.
Of
dreadful.
all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Yo Satan, welcome to stream. How's it going?
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
Okay.
Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend,
Rick
Rick,
was
was about to
be
demonstrate
one
when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
भाई किसी ने
So
इसको मार दिया क्या?
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter.
Are you
Her
new?
convention comeback was cancelled.
गया भाई वो E6 आके
Okay,
गया वो.
I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Ah, lol.
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
It's the same thing. It's the same
I'll be
thing.
back
मैंने
in a
वहाँ
sec.
starting में करा है.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Okay.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, it's a key, bro. It was a key. Oh, go open this door. Hello, Rick. What happened?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
What?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
देख रहे हो ये मशीन पे क्या हुआ है इसके साथ?
Oh, it rattled and grew still.
अरे साला prank कर रहा है.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Okay. भाई देखो क्या भैंसियाँ बनाया गेम को भैंसियाँ कि उसके अंदर वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको उस मांगा और या जो भी बोले स्टोरी के अंदर हम लोग गेम कर पा रहे हैं तो ऊपर से आवाज आई ना। This is one more prank maybe. से इधर जाने का था। Walter Finch.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Polka's Island police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
भाई one more prank.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
अच्छा।
And the truth was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's got to be another way out of here.
चाहिए।
Lord was. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Multiple?
Oh dear.
आज नहीं खेलोगे मैं क्या करूँगा? मैं तो नहीं खेल रहा हूँ। तुम लोग ये भी डिस्कॉर्ड पे लोग खेल रहे होंगे जाके उनके साथ खेल ले। कुछ और खेल।
Monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
भाई उसने तो उसको मार दिया।
Going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
घर नहीं जा रहे हो? जा रहा हूँ यार।
Poor girl.
आ जाओ खेल लो।
She
2
had
दिन
a
बाद
taste
चले
for
जाओगे घर।
stardom.
भाई कुछ और
But
खेल रहा हूँ यार। कल खेल
unfortunately,
लूँगा मैं।
so did
मजा आ
her
रहा है।
fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
ब्रो आजकल पता है क्या हो रहा है? रेसिडेंट इवल 2 में डाउनलोड की थी 20% खेला और डिलीट कर
As
दी
for
है।
Barbara,
मजा नहीं आ रहा है
tucked inside the
तुमको,
music
ये समझ
box
जाओ फिर।
is all they ever found of her.
उसके बाद नया गेम खेलना।
Ear.
आधा खेल के आ जाऊंगा अगर लोग रहेंगे
That's
तो।
what I call a real ear.
कितना बज रहा है अभी?
tale.
कल आधा खेल लूंगा, आधा आज खेल लूंगा। 10:30 हो रहा है, 11 बजे आ जाऊंगा खेलने। ब्रो बट द थिंग इज कि बारबरा डाइड। हाउ बारबरा डाइड? इसमें तो ये दिखाया ही नहीं।
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw
बट
was
वो
a happy
कॉमिक था ना, वो
ending.
सच तो नहीं हो सकता मुझे लग रहा है। सोलह साल की उम्र में ही मर चुकी थी, बट ये मरी कैसे ये नहीं दिखाया। वो तो चलो उसकी कॉमिक थी, समझ आ गया ये चीज, बट हाउ शी डाइड? कोई गेम में भाई मजा नहीं आ रहा, हुआ में भी नहीं आ रहा, एक्सपेडिशन में भी नहीं आ रहा है, बिकॉज वी आर नॉट ट्राइंग टू प्ले अ गेम, इसलिए मजा नहीं आ रहा। तो उसको बस ऐसे ही मतलब देख लिया, खेल दिया वाला बात है।
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
हाँ तो अच्छा, now I have to go there. बारबरा की स्टोरी आई थिंक सो मुझे अभी पता चलेगा
I
जब मैं
guess now I
बेसमेंट में
know why Mom
जाऊंगा।
didn't like me playing with the music
आना तो
box.
माइनक्राफ्ट खेलोगे ना? हाँ हाँ माइनक्राफ्ट ही खेलूंगा यार। ये थी बारबरा, ये थी उसकी अंकल की। लेट मी जस्ट गो डाउन एंड सर्च फॉर दैट। भाई गजब भैंस क्या गेम है भाई, मजा ही आ गया। अब इधर की मिलेगी ना आई थिंक। इसमें दिखाया कि हाउ बारबरा डाइड। अभी तक घर में ही घूम रहे हो? अरे बाबा बहुत डिप्रेसिंग स्टोरी चल रही है। यू गाइस आर प्लेइंग मेका कैमेलियन। उत्कर्ष केम एंड आस्क्ड मी। आई थिंक सो अभी पता लगा कि बारबरा मरी कैसे थी। दक्ष मेरे को भी हुआ था बीच में। व्हेन यू लाइफ गॉट लाइक अ जॉब rather than living it. Anime felt like a job rather than actually watching it. I think so now I will know. Then I watched something which actually helped me to move on. Help him, bro. Help him.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I
Okay.
wanted another tetanus
I'm
shot.
joining them now. Okay, go play. Maybe I will join later. We're gonna enjoy it. Go enjoy. But the problem is कि बारबरा मरी कैसे ये तो नहीं बताया उस कॉमिक वाली स्टोरी में जो कि पीछे भी चल रहा था।
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once,
Okay.
carrying packages.
Okay, यहाँ पर
I thought
इसका जो
maybe she was
बॉयफ्रेंड था
hiding
वो यहाँ पे
presents.
छिपा हुआ था। Oh, bro,
Turned
one
out
more
she was
secret
hiding a lot
area.
more than that.
One more secret area. Let's go. I think so यहाँ पता लगा कि एक्चुअली में जो बंदा था
I remember
जिसको मारा
asking
था।
Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I remember asking mom once about where Walter gone. अच्छा
She
Walter भी
said
कैसे
after
मारा
Barbara
था?
died, he got as far away as he could.
Watch it, bro. It has a lot of element of sadness and how to live with it and how to move on. It's called 86. हाँ तुमने मुझे
If there's a
बताया था।
pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
अच्छा यहाँ पे
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 साल से इधर रह रहा है ये।
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd
तो बस
survive the
अब तुम
week.
किसी और को खेलते हुए देखने में मजा आता है। 30 साल
But
से
after
ये
a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
What? Walter इधर रह रहा है छिप
If
के।
you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of a door starts to feel normal.
Monster?
Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just
2005?
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
भाई कुछ तो क्रेजी है भाई इस बंदे के साथ हुआ। ये वॉल्टर है। Even the parent.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Longest in 30 years.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
I have to leave. Still can. I think so ये वॉल्टर जो है ये 30 साल से इधर क्यों फंसा हुआ है? या तो फिर इसको लग रहा है कि बाहर एक मॉन्स्टर घूम रहा है।
I know it's out there somewhere.
Okay. ये फ्रीज से
Whatever
जो
killed Barbara,
whatever killed Barbara यानी कि he knows कि भाई
Molly.
बारबरा और मॉली मतलब इसको लग रहा है जिस
and
जो
Calvin.
Calvin.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
This story is so depressing, bro.
Whatever's out there,
Bro, it
I
was a
want you to
train.
know
भाई वो
I'm
ट्रेन
ready
चल
for
रहा
it.
था, उसको लग रहा था मॉन्स्टर बाहर घूम रहा है.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
This is how he died. This is how this fucking noob died.
Walter died when I was 6.
When
I
he
can't
was
believe my
sick.
mom never told me he was down here.
और वो 30 साल से बेसमेंट में रह रहा था. Because he thought कि भाई ट्रेन जो है ना वो मॉन्स्टर है जिसने बारबरा को मारा है, मॉली को मारा और कैल्विन को मारा है. Why this is happening? Why I play these kinds of game? I have no clue at all. Walter, 1952 to 2005. Okay, sir.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
बात तो सही है भाई. अब ऐसा घर हो तो भैंस की आँख कोई भी क्यों ही चाहेगा कि अपने बच्चे देखे. And she is the only survivor of her family, like Finch family. The Norway curse.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Maybe she was afraid.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Oh.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
But यार ये ट्रेन आएगी कैसे? वॉल्टर यहाँ मरा था, but इधर तो ट्रेन है ही नहीं. How is it possible that train will come from here? तुम्हें क्या लगता है? मुझे तो नहीं लगता कि मतलब ट्रैक्स आर हियर, बट पूरा डिस्ट्रॉयड है ये एरिया. या तो यहाँ एक बहुत बड़ा भूकंप आया था जो अंदर चला गया था सब कुछ लेकर.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
अच्छा वो उसका पुतला बना हुआ है कैल्विन का.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Maybe it would be better if this just died with me.
But I thought you should know about your family.
You should know about your family. I think so. She gonna die at last. मेरे को फील हो रहा है कि ये भी लास्ट
And
में
the
मरेगी.
history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Of course I am lost.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the
आज लग
house,
रहा है कि काफी नए लोग
that history
आएंगे
of
stream
imagination and stubbornness and
करना. आज लग
madness,
रहा है काफी नए लोग आएंगे
any of it
stream
seems
करना इसको.
possible.
But I do feel like डिलीट क्यों किया? कोई नहीं मेरा.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
I think so. Here it will show that how.
What kind of family
Calvin
finishes
died.
building a cemetery before starting the house?
Lol, bhai.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Pet cemetery, bhai. इसके
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
To hold had been my fault. डेजी मरी है, लूसी मरा है, चार्ली मरा है, टकर, कोको, जो एंड बेली. हु इज बेली? एंड मेंढक था इसका. शैडो कैट, फिश क्रिस्टोफर, बॉब डॉग, रैबिट. आई थिंक सो ओलिवर. आई थिंक मे बी कैट. नहीं, इट्स अ रैबिट. स्यूजी क्या था?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Walter Finch, born August 26, 1952, died March 31, 2005. Eddie Finch, born April 8, 1917, and died December 2010. And Seven Finch, born June 1915, died August 1961. And he, मतलब ये जिया. Seven lived longer. बारबरा तो और ये वॉल्टर, ये सारे तो बहुत जल्दी मरे हैं. वॉल्टर मतलब फिर भी बहुत अजीब लाइफ थी उसकी.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
I think so. One more story will come from here.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Okay, this is the old house. ये बोर्ड में ये
Edie's
ओडिन
side
है.
was always easier for me
ओडिन.
to understand.
This side was always easier for me to understand.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
भाई बात तो सही है भाई. इसकी पूरी फैमिली
Her
कॉस्ट
dad
है
had been
भाई.
pretty strict, but it wasn't
Sam
enough to
Finch,
save her brothers.
Gus Finch,
She was just trying to do
and
better.
जियोजरी फिंच. 1 साल के अंदर जियोजरी मरा है. 13 साल के अंदर सैम मरा है. और गस डाइड इन ऑलमोस्ट 12 years. 14 years. और इसके सारे भाई भी मरे हैं. खत्म है भाई खत्म है भाई ये
She
फैमिली.
lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so
Sanjay
hard to
Kumar.
protect us.
अच्छा, संजय कुमार इसकी मम्मी की बहन थे. मम्मी के भाई थे, सॉरी. 1966. Okay, 42 years kind of. Louis Finch, 88, 10, 22 years.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
22 weeks pregnant? What? इसने क्या बोला? She's pregnant, but I thought कि she was 16. 16 साल की उम्र में कैसे pregnant हो सकती है? या फिर मैंने गलत सुना कि ये 16 साल की ही नहीं है.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think so my mom and had something similar. Okay.
They were both pretty intense.
गन भी है भाई, देख रहे हो, मस्त. Sam Finch.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
जॉर्जी है जो 1 साल के में मर गया था। जॉर्जी करूँ मैं ये जॉर्जी डॉन एंड गस
I
all of
can't
these
imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
Sam Finch. A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have a 20 calendar days after the summons it's out on you. पढ़ भाई पढ़ इसको पढ़े। Callan, Klein and
Dear
Sam.
Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
अब मैं कंट्रोल कर सकता हूँ उस मेढक को।
What is...
कुछ और
But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Bro. Bro, वो नल चालू हो जाएगा।
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. Hey, there's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
सिर्फ डाइवोर्स लेटर था उसका उसकी वाइफ के साथ। लाइक हाउ गुड जोजरी डाइड जोर्जी आई थिंक सो। मैं ना अंकल सैम जो थे उनका छूट गया बैंक से, वो कैसे मरे ये देख के आते हैं पीछे से, बिकॉज ये थोड़ा उनकी बैक स्टोरी तो दिखाई ही नहीं। Sam Finch.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
खिलाड़ी तो लग रहा ना उनका। एयरलाइन टिकट। ओके। I see. No, I think there is no story of Sam. तो Sam की वही स्टोरी थी बस जो था, ऐसा तो कुछ दिख नहीं रहा। ये Sam का मेन दरवाजा जो कि सील्ड ऑफ है। ये रहा। जॉर्जी जॉर्जी है किसका भाई था?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
तो डॉन जो इसका एक और बेटा था.
I'm over here, Dad.
किस चीज की फोटो क्यों ले रहा हूँ?
Just need to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can hit the road.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
किसकी फोटो लेनी है? आई थिंक से यहाँ लेनी होता है. यहाँ पर मैंने ले ली है, कोई दिख तो नहीं रहा. सॉरी. इसकी फोटो लूं. हेलो गेम, प्लीज हेल्प मी.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Definitely should not all the drunk. अच्छा है. Oh, ये रहा.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Let's go.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
डॉन क्या ऐसे ही मरा था क्या?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin.
कैल्विन की बात.
That was a great trip. Your
कैल्विन.
grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. How to build a fire.
So Shevin was his grandpa. यानी कि bro, it's a really
We
long.
found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Yes. Next what?
Let's see. Maybe. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo. What was it?
ये फोटो अच्छा लग रहा है. ये ले. Was it what?
Could have been
Could have been. आज जब गुस्से में आएगा मैं इसी की फोटो खींचते रहता हूँ। यहाँ से क्लियर फोटो आ रही है। इसकी तो नहीं लेनी, इसकी भी नहीं लेनी। इसकी भी नहीं लेनी है। भाई किसकी फोटो लेनी है अब? अच्छा इसकी ले गया। क्लियर नहीं आ रही फोटो। Let's go। सारा रील भर दूंगा भैंस की यहाँ। भाई यार ये कभी कभी ना गेम समझ ही नहीं आता करना क्या रहता है, सच्ची बोल रहा हूँ। थोड़ा सा हेल्प कर देता ना हो। अच्छा ओ डियर की फोटो खींचनी थी।
Eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad,
Let me get behind you.
अच्छा
do I
हंटिंग
have
पे
to
निकले।
do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Great shot, Don. I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
भाई सुसाइड कर लेगा क्या ये बच्चा? प्लीज।
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Oh my god.
Of
What
all
the
these
fuck
stories,
is this
that's the
game,
one I
bro?
wish most that my mom had told me.
भाई साहब भगवान। क्रेजी कहते हैं। प्रो आज कोचिंग में प्री बोर्ड्स हुआ, कैसा गया प्री बोर्ड्स आपके? कहाँ लोग खेल रहे हैं भाई? आई थॉट कि पीपल आर प्लेइंग। नहीं खेल रहे हैं लोग। मैं तो जाने वाला था मेका कैमेडियन खेलने, बट आई डोंट थिंक सो दे आर प्लेइंग। अच्छा खेल रहे हैं ये लोग। अच्छा किसी और के डिस्कॉर्ड में बैठे हुए हैं। अच्छा और 88% आया। 88% अब क्या चाहिए भाई? प्री बोर्ड तो थोड़ा हार्ड रहता भी है। ब्रो स्टोरी इज सो, पता नहीं बोर्ड्स में 90 भी आ पाएंगे या नहीं। अरे आ जाएगा यार, इतना तुम स्ट्रेस लेते हो यार दक्ष भाई। Now I know how Sam died, but I think so Sam का जो मरना है वो डॉन के मरने से कनेक्टेड हो सकता है। वेरी हाई चांसेस because he was really traumatized by that incident.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
ये रहा डॉन, ये रहा गस मरा था। E6 कुछ खेल रहा था। E6 भी खेल रहा है क्या? नहीं E6 और F क्या है?
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
मजा आ रहा है। Real life में
My
control
father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom.
बोल रहा था क्या? बोल रहा था तुमको 86 स्टोरी देखने को एनीमे।
You make him cry.
Try to talk him out, but it got me. मजा आ रहा है। Something is there, bro.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
लॉल भाई बाप को भैंस क्या बीच में मिलेगा? Don't say that कि how Gus died is here he died. Don't say that.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
But Gus didn't. Of course.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
That's how
I wish
Gus
that I
died.
could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Nice.
She never
Wind
talked about him, but
wind
Mom told me
में-
once if I was a
wind में
boy,
पतंग
they were
उड़ाते
going to
हुए।
name me Gus.
I was the boy. They are going to name me Gus. And who is talking about? It's Dawn. Dawn ये बातें बता रही है गस कैसे मरा. Emergency evacuation plan. Not playing outside without permission, no answering door for stranger, no message after dark, all course before dark. Respect others. With sympathy, deepest sympathy. इसका डॉन जिंदा है, बाकी सब मर चुके हैं. जो डॉन, very high chances he was alive.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Okay, mom.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
इंडिया का मैप है भाई. फाइनली भाई, बिल्कुल करेक्ट मैप डाला है इंडिया का. लव यू गेम. अक्साई चीन भी है और अरुणाचल प्रदेश भी है और कश्मीर पूरा दिखा रहा है. लव यू.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay, he was Indian, Sanjay. Don't say that how Sanjay died.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
अच्छा, इंडिया से वापस आ गई. Mint, Thyme, Seas and Bashir.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal, but it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
मस्त रूम है भाई इसका तो. मिल्टन डाइड. ओके, बॉर्न. मिल्टन जिंदा है यानी कि, क्योंकि यहाँ पे मरने का लिखा नहीं हुआ है. 1992.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Magic Paintbrush. Shush. Lovely painting. अच्छा, he died.
I was
He also
4 when
died.
Milton disappeared.
Disappeared यानी कि ये भी निकल चुके हैं. लुइस अभी संजय, मतलब वो इंडिया में मरा, उसके बाद इसकी मॉम इधर आई. And he disappeared. मतलब ये भाग गया.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Oh, he was his brother's.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out. Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
घर भी तीन लोगों ने बना रखा है इसी जगह पे. What I have to do? Okay, I have to go from here. पकड़ ना भाग ही नहीं रहा है ये डबल दबा रहा हूँ होल्ड करना पड़ा नहीं लुइस की स्टोरी यहाँ दिखेगी ओ ये तो पार्टी वार्टी करने वाले बंदा या बंदी जो भी है
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
नशे संजू ना ले Don Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
began to what?
Wander.
Wander. देखो इधर फेंकना है क्या?
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
मुझे इसको काटना पड़ेगा.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Doggy?
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Lol,
Then he made
he's kind of a
musicians.
mad guy. He's daydreaming. He's daydreaming for sure.
and songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
भाई ये पागल हो गया मुझे लग रहा है.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
यूटोपिया से किधर निकला भाई ये बंदा पागल हो गया भाई.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
You have no idea what is happening.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
Handsome queen, beautiful prince.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpent.
sinister serpents.
Janadikya sarpamay vajayati. Sikshi nirdanam singhanam.
He followed the sound of her
Electric
silver harp.
Silver harp.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Why there is so much blood here?
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
और इसने इतनी मछलियाँ काट दी?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
ओए नसड़ी.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Okay, you have two brothers. Louis Milton. एडिथ की स्टोरी बजी यानी कि मेरी बची है। Love India at all, I can say that.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
अंदर भी बचा हुआ है बट नशेड़ी तो था ये तो मैं बोल सकता हूँ खुद को मार लिया इसने मार के मैं
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Edie बोले तो Edith या फिर
I wish we'd stayed.
I wish we'd stayed.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
तो भाई के डेथ के
Maybe
बाद
it should have come sooner.
he left.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Now it's my story. Edith Finch.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Okay,
Grandma,
Edith was
you know what I
grandma.
said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
बस इतना हुआ था.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance, or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Still the Finch by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Yes, her
The
mom
rest
also
happened
died.
pretty quickly.
Edith Finch.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Who am I?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Okay, it's my
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
Okay, it's my child.
But I guess if you're reading this now,
And she is dead already.
things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
What's that, bro? यानी कोई फिंच पूरी जिंदगी जी नहीं पाया है. Story by Giant Sparrow, bro. Great story, great story. I love it. I love it. I totally love it. It feels like real story. Shirley Dolls, Yarn Dolls creative director. परंपरा के हिसाब से हम पूरा क्रेडिट सीन देखेंगे. क्रिस बेल लीड इंजीनियर. Yeah, Japanese animator Thomas Young. Bro, this game surprised in the last. It was a really cool. Storytelling भी अच्छी थी बिल्कुल. The Finches. He's a handsome guy. Ben Epstein, design consultant. अन्नपूर्णा इंटरैक्टिव, एथन ग्रे, love the story bro, it was really awesome, totally awesome. इसका भाई मतलब अजीब ही तरीके से मरा भाई। द एडिथ फिंच टीम, 5 साल लगा भाई इनको बनाने में। द एंड। To replace the story option is now available. Select edit to play from the beginning. It's time to quit the game, bro. Lovely game. मजा आया खेल के। क्या हुआ, खेल लिया इन लोगों ने बड़ी जल्दी? खत्म हो गई इनकी गेम। मेका खेलोगे क्या? नहीं, नहीं खेलूंगा। Story was really beautiful, lovely portrait, and I watched that game like five or 6 years ago, almost 5 years ago, maybe 5 or 4 years ago. Rakajan played that game. मुझे लगा थोड़ा सा कि मैंने कहीं तो देखा है इस गेम को। It was awesome. AI powered chat live. I don't need your AI powered chat, bro. Shut up. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. तब तक के लिए ध्यान रखें अपना। टाटा, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, हैव अ ग्रेट डे, बाय बाय।